We have to go deeper and deeper until everything is dead. Hello thing, you are going to be dead now. Congratulations, we are very proud of you. Really, we are. Now be dead now. Yes, thank you. Wow, they really don't do any damage to you when they're on their own, do they? Oops. I'm gonna fill up my inventory doing that. Sorry. The moment I clicked on that, I realized, oh yeah, I kind of set up a rule for myself saying not to do that, because it's gonna use my entire inventory space. It's AoE time! Yay! They really do get crushed. We're what, level 14? This place is, yeah, we're at the high end of the level range. Let's avoid ratty and crude items, because I'm gonna fill my entire inventory up, and that'll be annoying to clean up later. Oops, that was a lootable skeleton. There we go. A greater mage and an oozing atrocity. It's oddly cute, the hyper extreme names some of the stuff get. We're so judgy, we're specifically gonna immediately qualify it as being an atrocity, this thing that we did not create ourselves. For what else could it be? For it is other than us.
Do you think that will happen, Lord?
Crude, ratty, aw. Energy potion though, and a trapdoor that takes us where? Smuggling cave. Hello. Acquire Ember smuggling journal. Well, this seems awfully important. Kind of just wandered to this one, didn't we? What does that do? Angry face. Grrr. Wait, is that? Ha! That wasn't there before, was it? I've had enrage before this whole game, and I think it had a flashing red circle above me. I don't think it had that ridiculous-looking cartoon symbol though.
This must be where they smuggle in the embers.
Because that's pretty funny looking. Burn it. Really?
I wonder who has the key.
That's silly. That's silly. We have fire magic, and I have an agile super thief. One character should be able to climb over it, another character should be able to just burn the stupid door down. Like, shouldn't be that big of a problem, really. That's always one of the hard things to believe, is the idea that doors are such a barrier to adventurers. I can buy it in the context of, like, if you're in a place you don't want to screw up, like a village and a public place, but this is like an evil mage facility.
I think we should avoid this.
The idea that we'd, like, fail our quest because we can't get the door open is, like, silly. Whoa! That was jarring. Why can they do that? Whoa! Why? Why? What about slimes why do the slimes have super speed? This would be a really anticlimactic ending for this journey. And then they walked into the ooze pen for some reason, and the mages just closed the door and locked them in there. End of journey. The end. The end. The world fell into darkness.
The gods smile upon me tonight. To show weakness is to admit
Realistically, it's super irresponsible to go into a thing like that.
No honor.
They have no honor, you say? Let's fix that. Oh, look, that was a little preemptive, I guess. Kind of shot nothing. Oh, that's a greater mage. Oh, that's a lot of atrocities. Alright. Let's have everybody attack the mage. Just in case. And we can kind of incidentally AoE the other guys along the way, I think. Yeah. We can make this work. Take that mage down, though. Cool. And we are all good.
On with the quest.
Thank you. Energy potion, sure. Alright. We're healthy enough, but I might as well just rest. Because there's no penalty for spamming this ability. That is a strange balancing thing in this game that I'm kind of surprised made it into the final version. There's embalming tools and stuff. Lots of gross bloodborne disease items sitting around everywhere. But yeah, functionally there's just no reason not to spam resting all the time, which means that every single time you finish a fight, the next fight will start with you with full health again. Unless you just don't feel like clicking a button. Just the experience bonus, but I'm already the maximum level of the area, so I'm not exactly hurting.
Good luck catching that up.
Despite constantly not
Nothing like a good fight to wake you up.
not strategizing around experience bonuses at all, and largely squandering that entire mechanic most of the time. The primary reason I ever get an experience bonus is the fact that I actually read dialogue and read books I find and stuff, which leads to moments where I get a ton of bonus experience afterwards, because that's technically time spent not resting, is time spent reading. Arrow rain, go! Oopsie. I think we got you guys. Alright. Phase 2. It turns out that mages all leak when you stab them with weapons. In a shocking turn of events.
I shall need to sharpen my blade after that tussle.
He stabbed him with a sword, and you won't believe what happens next. Oh god, medieval fantasy clickbait. Oh, it's a book and I can't read it. You taunt me so, game. You taunt me so. Hi, crowd of bad guys. Let's all target the mages first. Oozes can be dealt with, but I don't want to leave a bunch of mages to their own devices right now. Cut him up. Wait, no, not ground pound. There we go. There we go. Spin for me, Corin. Spin for me.
Not feeling too good.
Oh, you'll be fine, Cora. You just go over there. We'll figure it out. I'll just ground smash and they'll get mad at me next. There we go. Oh, he's not dead. Take care of him real quick. Bloop. There it goes.
You might need a healer after that.
We're fine. Alright. Alright, Cora, come on back.
Even Corin fights better than that.
Yeah, he did fight better. Why do you keep saying that? What's wrong with you? Do you just, like, want to erode his self-esteem until he just doesn't think he can do anything? Because he's actually, like, the reason why we survive. He's the party's tank. He also has deep wounds, which in practice kind of feels like it might be the most damaging skill a lot of the time. It really just, like, destroys some of these guys that are fighting and, like, shreds their innards and everything. And they take a ton of damage. Obviously single target, but still. How we doing here? 1 greater mage, 1 apprentice mage, 1 journeyman mage left. Exactly? Wow. Okay. Sure. Let's go ahead and update our save. Hey guys. Are you ready to make a mess? I guess there's 1 of each type of mage here. Is that him? Nope. It's Prince Sirion.
Stop! Put down your weapons now! Are you out of your minds?
Probably not. Usually people that say that are the ones that are crazy. Let's find out. You must be Prince Sirion. I'm glad I got your attention. I'm looking for that journal you're holding. This? You have no claim to this book. Nothing in it concerns you. Now, between the mask and your faint aroma, I'm guessing that you're the Lightbringer everyone's gossiping about. I honestly couldn't understand what the fuss was, but now I see. You are truly a beautiful reanimated corpse. My compliments to the monks. I'm just trying to find the White Ember, the one you promised the necromancer in the Bog of Souls. You slaughter half the guild in order to, what? Collect an old debt of a deranged mage? You've set your research back, you've set our research back for years. Your research? This is about power. Or is this about power? Your father is on his deathbed. You wouldn't have long to wait before you inherit the throne of Pinnacle, so what's this all about? Haha. Tell me, where are the we're all Lightbringers this breathtakingly ignorant, or is it just because you've been rotting for 2,000 years? The throne of Pinnacle isn't inherited. My uncle Victus chooses the ruler of Pinnacle and makes the laws that we have to abide by. It is an idiotic and offensive arrangement which I will remedy. And your solution is to use Embers to breed an army of abominations. How could such a thing possibly advance your agenda? Also, how are you calling us madmen for attacking your army of undead you're trying to use to enslave a city? How do you... Self-awareness, come on, just a little bit. Humanity's seat of power belongs in Pinnacle, not in the City of Light. My army will reclaim us it for us easily. If we need to lay waste to the City of Light, Wait a minute. Lightbringer, you could reclaim it. After all, it's the city of your people. Join me. Together we can restore the natural order of Domus. I'm trying to save the Embers, not help you pervert their powers to breed a race of grotesques. You ask me if I'm out of my mind, you're a lunatic. I am? Huh. I'm sorry to say, I'm sorry this didn't work out. I have to say, I really envy you, Lightbringer. How many people will ever know it's like to die twice?
Let's see what you're
Ruh-roh. Well, not that ruh-roh. I'm not actually... I'm not... Oh, I can't harm him. Well, do I attack? Oh. Oh, he's like infinitely... Wow, he's like infinite healing. Okay, so I guess I gotta go... Are they following me right now? Okay, I guess I'll have to go fight a bunch of undead and probably fight that thing over there, specifically. The zombies are really weak, so I don't have to worry too much about them. So let's just make our way to these guardians. Chop chop! Well, he didn't last very long. Alright, let's all find our way to another one now. There's one. I'll go around here. You guys still following me? Cool. We're in combat, so I was worried they wouldn't follow me. It's weird moving this slow. Everyone's in their weird slow-mo combo stance. I mean, combat stance. Gotcha. Alright, not very defensible guardians. Let's get them. Yeah, we know who you are. That's why we're attacking you. Was that not clear? I thought that was clear. Hey, we know exactly who you are. That's why we're trying to murder you. Because you're you. That's really the most damning thing I could say about you is you are in fact you, and that's not a good thing to be. What's down here? Is that the other greater mages and stuff? Looks like it. Let's just not aggro them. We're in the middle of a fight, obviously. So they're spawning one zombie at a time at the base of their staircase over and over again. Alright, well that's not exactly going to stop us. We've defeated much larger mobs of zombies up till now. Hasn't really been an issue. There we go. Now turn on the zombie. We'll be able to take out this boss just fine in a moment. Is there a zombie wandering over here? What's this dot? What is that dot? Oh, is it that guy? Maybe? I don't think he's really important. I'm just gonna head over here. Guys? Okay, Corin? I couldn't walk because Corin wasn't autopathing with the group. Corin. Fucking, how do I get you out of stupid defense mode, anyway? You follow Lightbringer, I guess. There we go. Corin. Alright, fine. He's like getting stuck in I guess the moment you give him a manual walking order, he stops doing this auto-follow thing that was working until now. And I have to start manually dragging them all around. There we go. Uh-oh, more zombers. Watch out. Oh, we got this. It's fine. Everyone auto-acquired targets. And now, up here, well, Corin, you two. You get up there. You guys get up there. Now everyone murder him in the face. I guess you can fight the zombie, it's fine. Everything's fine. And he's down. They're both down. Yes, have we been over this, dude? Stop being surprised. I'm here to kill you. Do you not speak English? Was all the English that you spoke like an act?
I haven't felt this good since corn.
Did you learn to speak English phonetically? Like Japanese singers that like pretend to know English but not really, because they just sort of say what the people said for them to say. Let's heal you up. He's very fixated on my Lightbringer. There we go. Yeah, this isn't gonna work out for you, sorry. If it's any consolation, you'll be dead soon, and everyone will forget that you existed. So, yay. Corin, why would you walk directly into the fire? Silly.
That'll teach him to mess with us.
Yeah, tell us more about your birthright. Ooh. Greater Intellect Ring. Ember-infused pointed hat. Ember-infused vestment. Steel box spire. And a smuggling journal. Those are all good things. Also, just to disrespect you a little bit, we're gonna camp on your corpse now. Just gonna set the tent up right on top of you, sleep on it as it cools. There we go. Yeah, tell me more about your birthright. Guy who reanimates corpses of people and tries to take over a society. Not a ton of respect to pay here. So this would have the same skill, it looks like. I think. No, you get immolate instead of scorching heat. 1 intellect, 1 vitality, -5 armor. Really iffy on which one of those would be better anyway, honestly. This one's just flat out -2. Just -2 armor, huh? What's he wearing right now for a hat? Ratty Ember infused pointed hat? Ember infused pointed hat. What? I thought the whole point of ratty and crude was to have less stats. But this one that's not crappy has worse stats? That's weird. It's almost like these ember infused items are like spec'd wrong and they're not as good as they're supposed to be or something. Weird. Yeah, no real reason to switch to those actually. How about the spire? There we go. Get heat exhaustion. Greatly raise the temperature of an area, causing enemies caught within it to be slowed for 3 seconds and take low damage. But most importantly, a pretty major upgrade to average damage by about 30. Pop that on. Look at the ring. So it comes down to whether or not I want Friend in Need or Second Wind, because I already have this. This one, the current one is deal increased damage for 10 seconds. Oh, that one's garbage. When somebody goes down. Replenish a small amount of energy when you defeat an enemy. Sure. Neither of them are ideal, but it's fine. The important thing is the intellect's there, and now I'm not basing my spec around having somebody fallen down in battle, which never happens. So there's 2 little divots here. They probably both have enemies in them. This bottom right one we already confirmed did. Where's the mage? Oh, he's way back there. Alright. We'll start with the atrocities then. Here it comes. Oh, yep, there's 2 of the mages we're looking for, Apprentice and Journeyman. That means... You flinch like a gal! It's weird having somebody say like a girl when they themselves are a girl. Judging by the voice I heard. So they're gonna play it easy on me. They put the 2 lower levels together, and then the highest level one's gonna be on their own. Which actually makes everyone easier to deal with. What's in this chest? Superior Great Helm of Berserk. Figured sooner or later there'd be equipment that other characters could wear. 1 armor, 1 vitality, exact same skill. What is he wearing right now? Yep, he's wearing a Great Helm of Berserk, so this is the exact item, but superior. In the most literal sense possible, which is that it's only plus stats, no minus stats, no loss of skill. Nailed it. It's about as lucky as you get in that situation. Alright, so we'll just take out this bottom left thing that probably has the last greater mage in it, then go into the basement and deal with the smuggling ring. Oh, never mind. I don't see a mage here. So the last greater mage must be
Maybe I'm brave after all.
He must just actually be inside of the smuggling area. That's my best guess.
I'm too good.
Alright. All clear.
Let's hope these bloodstains come out.
Silver inlaid vis. Superior plate mail, brilliant opal. Sure. What are you wearing what do you have right now? Sturdy. This might be an upgrade then. No, these are silver. I think I misread superior, so I already have a better version of that, unfortunately. No upgrade today. Well, multiple upgrades today. No upgrade in that specific chest. Is that... This place is glowy. Is there a key there? No, it's just generally glowy. Sure. Did I grab a key? I have the journal. Maybe the... Oh, right, let's read the journal. Maybe the journal will tell me where the key is, or maybe the journal contains a key. Ember Smuggling Journal. For Mage's Guild eyes only. 15th of Fast Year 63 5A. The shipment from the City of Light was late again. It's unacceptable. We are doing a very time-sensitive work here. We can't afford to be delayed. It doesn't help that the green embers we need to brew the potion that keeps King Xavier subdued and confused are arriving sporadically. The last thing we need is for him to regain his faculties and begin to suss out what the prince has initiated down here. Oh, so he's not even dying of a sickness, he's just being poisoned by his own son. Yay! And that's why he thinks his son is giving him potions that are going to fix him instead of kill him. That's why he's like, oh, he'll be back soon with the antidote. Nope. 29th of Buwan year 635A. Amazing, the year is almost over. We've come so far with our experiments. We've managed to reanimate skeletons. They aren't the most nimble or fierce soldiers around, but they should be a perfectly useful vanguard for our true army. The prince is worried, though. With the pinnacle birth celebration around the corner, we are receiving some unwanted attention. He's ordered us to pause all experiments until after the start of the new year. Apparently King Victus is coming with a delegation from City of Light. Most unusual. It would seem that the king is not completely oblivious to the change in his brother and wants to visit him. We've prepared an extra large dose to be administered to King Xavier this night before the delegation arrives. That should keep him bedridden and borderline comatose for at least a few weeks. The king has always been sickly and is getting quite old. It shouldn't raise too many suspicions. 2nd of Ross, year 645A. We've had to reduce the dosage of the king's potion. It's beginning to have permanent adverse effects on his health. If only Pinnacle's kingship was hereditary, then we could simply do away with the old fool and install the prince. Alas, Victus has control over who rules Pinnacle, and he bears little love for his nephew. Syrian was always insolent and disrespectful. Because it seems so unlikely that he'll choose Syrian as a successor, we must figure out how to keep Xavier alive long enough to finish our work. It is unlikely the next king would turn a blind eye to the smuggling and experiments. 24th of Talvi, year 645A. It's been nearly a month since our last Ember shipment. There is talk of a council of races being called in the City of Light to address the Ember shortage. Our project has ground to a halt. The guild is confident a breakthrough is close, however. The next Ember shipment, whenever it arrives, should be enough to finish our work. 1st of Orbis, year 655A. The new year has brought new Ember. The shipment arrived shortly after the midnight, and while it was plentiful, it was missing the promised white Ember. Even without the white, we should be able to complete our project shortly. The prince will be very pleased. Pinnacle will be rescued from the stranglehold of King Victus and his cohorts. We've had to stop administering the potion to King Xavier. He is truly sick now. The healers believe he doesn't have long to live. It doesn't matter, we no longer need him. I suspect that within a few months there will be a change in leadership. If only I could see the look on King Victus' face when he realized that all those illegal shipments he's been sending to Pinnacle have taken his enemies to plot his downfall. Unfortunately for him, it will be too late. Well, that's not very nice. It's gonna be heartbreaking when the king here finds out that the entire time he's been dying was not because of his own age, but, well, it would have eventually been of his age, possibly, and he was supposedly already kind of sickly, but his current state of affairs is actually purely because of the, it is purely because of his own son trying to kill him because he wants the throne. Hooray for scumbags for no reason. Congratulations. So the question now is... Oop, what was that? Just embalming tools. The question is whether or not I have access to that one door yet. I hope that there's not a key somewhere that I've missed somehow, just because, the place is fairly large. I killed the guy, so I'd figure he would have the key right on him. Maybe the journal lets me in now? Greater Mage doesn't have it, right? Hope I'm not making some terrible mistake, but I guess if I took care of the main problem, then I guess I don't... Yeah. Alright. Don't have immediate access. Maybe it's a later story thing, because other people are involved in the actual shipment stuff anyway. But, one way or another, I've taken care of the actual problem. The guys raising an undead army are dead now. Got him. The end. I'm on my way out, and Look what things look like out here. There's just bodies everywhere. I gotta jog my memory. Last episode, were these guys already here? I guess I haven't really left the island that the Mages Guild is on, so perhaps this is not as apocalyptic as it seems right now, but admittedly slightly concerned that I'm good. Let's rest real quick. I'm slightly concerned that as I press deeper into this town, that it's all gonna be taken over by zombies now and dead. And since I'm so urgent, I have now rested for 8 hours. Because that's a reasonable thing to do in that situation. Yeah, the zombies are outside. I don't know, wouldn't I have fought... Wouldn't they all be dead if they were here last time? This is what I get for taking a break midway through things, as is often necessary. I don't remember... Ooh! Major Strength Ring, Major Health Amulet. Hi. I'll look into that. Let's see, Strength Ring... he's already got that, but it's a victory. Heals for a small amount when you defeat an enemy versus Dance of Death. Increase your parry chance. Yeah, that's probably better. How about the... Oh wait, victory, it's a ring. His current one is... Dodge. Yeah, increased chance of dodging. And your dodge deals damage versus healing when you defeat enemies. Yeah, I'll stick with the dodge. Health Amulet. Actually, should probably look at him. He has an energy amulet, so he's actually not that great for bonus living. Increases parry chance. Parrying deals damage. Increased dodge chance, and dodge will deal damage. Okay. So it's a repeat of Dance of Death. I don't know if it stacks or not, but the plus 40 health seems like it'd be helpful. Instead of having bonus energy, for a character that doesn't necessarily need it as much to function. That's a lot of calendula, by the way. I didn't know calendula was even a thing. I played a video game called Calendula, I believe, like, I'd say 6 months ago or something like that, on this channel. And that was just a weird experimental thing where the gimmick was that you couldn't play the game because the menu wouldn't let you into the game, and that was the joke. But also, like, all the gameplay was about you trying to get past the main menu. I think I might have just not come down here when I was coming in. Maybe. But yeah, that was a weird little experience. I don't know, we'll see if the... I still see blood. That's the last of it, though. Maybe we're done. Maybe that was the last person that suffered... Oh, there's the guard, though. I was like, you want to go in there? Weird. So did he have no idea? What is that? What are you? That's adorable. Buy? Runes, accessories, magic? Hi, what are you? What are you? This is not part of the world that I know of so far. Remarkable. Alright, let's sell off our garbage. All of these. So much item. Do I know you already? And probably not. Let's hold on to you so I can get you in a moment. Do I have random duplicate tools? Nope, one pickaxe. Sure. We're largely fine. So... Let's look at the health amulet, for example. Wow, 156 extra health. Get energy after combat ends. Don't care. That's actually that's not that bad because I gotta remember that your energy doesn't regenerate in this game. Hello. So you can put these are runes that let you put skills on your weapons. I wonder if you can put a skill on an already good weapon. They are kind of expensive, but not too bad. It would definitely give me the ability to have more control over what I have on my equipment at a given time. Alright, Armin. I'm off to meet with the king, but I will keep you in mind for later, just in case.